What's up? What's going on, everybody? And we are here, your NXT Roadblock review. Now, we have a lot to talk about, as I thought this was a 5 out of 5 shows. But if you like these reviews, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, as we do our weekly reviews of all the shows during the week: Monday Night Raw, Smackdown, NXT, and the PLEs that happen on occasion. And turn on notifications so you don't miss any of those videos. Without further ado, let's get into this recap, baby. The first match we had was the Hard Boys going against Fraxium for the TNA Tag Team Champions. This match was really solid. Fraxium really never has a bad match, and the Hardys can still put on a really great performance. I really love what they did here. And of course, in the end, the Hardy Boys did go out on top after Fraxium had a little bit of miscommunication leading to their demise. But I really hope we get to see this match again in the future, maybe for the NXT titles, and then Fraxium can pick up the win again. But overall, this was a great start to the show. The next match, we had Roxanne Perez in possibly her final NXT match. We have yet to see what will happen, but this was a great match between her and Jordynne Grace. This was Jordynne Grace's first big match under WWE, and this was really cool for her to get the win. Honestly, it went a little by fast, I ain't gonna lie, but nonetheless, it was still a great match. Shout out to both of these women, and I can't wait to see what they do from now on. The third match on the card, we just had no bread, no water, just meat, as we had Obafemi defending his NXT title against Moose from TNA. And this match honestly might be my favorite match of the night. I mean, I just enjoyed this so much. These two are so talented in the ring for the size that they are. They move incredible in that ring, and they really put on a performance. In the end though, Obafemi defended his NXT title, and he is still your champion of NXT. Maybe they can run this back as well in the future, I don't know, but this was fantastic. Bravo, boys. And let me know who you want to face Oba next, and who you think could actually potentially dethrone Oba. I don't see him losing anytime soon. Next thing we had on the show was Ethan Page versus Javon Evans, but before that match, we had Ricky Saints confront Ethan Page. It was more Ethan Page coming out for his entrance and interrupting Ricky Saints, but they had a little confrontation. This should probably be a match in the future that I'm really looking forward to, so it's starting something there. But let's get into the juicy match that is Ethan Page and Javon Evans. These guys had a super brutal match. There were chair shots, there were table spots. I mean, Javon Evans is truly the future, and he's just so good in the ring. And Ethan Page is a veteran. He's been doing this for so many years. I love this man. He's all ego. Can't wait to see him on the main roster. Just develop a little bit more in NXT by getting the younger guys over. I love this, and 5 out of 5. This might even be considered the best match of the night, but I'm changing my answer. I know earlier in the video I said that was the match of the night previously, but this to me was my favorite match of the night, because my girl Stephanie Vaquera El Diablo La Primera is a double champion. God damn it. All right, look, now this match was so fun to watch. I mean, I didn't care who won this match. I kind of did, but I kind of did it. Both these women are fantastic in the ring. Their presentation is great, but man, did this match deliver. I really need them to run this match back. Apparently Julia is dealing with an injury. We don't know if that's true or not, but kind of by the way the match went, maybe she does, but I hope she heals fast if she is injured. But this was fantastic, and Stephanie is your North American and NXT Women's Champion, the first woman to hold 2 titles in NXT that isn't named Becky Lynch. Now, Becky Lynch did have the NXT Women's title, and I believe she had the Raw title when she came down to NXT, but Julia is the first one to do it with both NXT titles, so this is great for her. She's made history, and as a fan of Stephanie Vaquera, I love this for her. And it may have been the expense of Julia if she is injured. We don't know. Again, I love both of these women, and I'm sorry, but I love Stephanie more. I just think she's great in the ring, and her presentation just screams megastar. I'm gonna keep saying her name plenty of times in this review and in future reviews to come, because that is my champion. El Diablo, like, she is, to me, she is already one of my favorites. She may even pass Bailey from my all-time list, but man, is she special. Stephanie, if you end up having to see this review, you probably won't because I'm a nobody, but like, if you happen to see this video, I'd love to interview you one day and just ask you how this journey has been in NXT. Like, I'd love to ask you about your entrance, everything, like if you had a say in the music or anything. So if you end up seeing this, please, I'd love to interview you. And yeah, congratulations. And this was a beautiful show. I gave it a 5 out of 5. This was just a fun time overall. I love NXT so much, is why I'm eager to do these reviews, because I love this show. I love this company so much. I'm so excited to just see what we continue to do for the women, for the men on this brand. It's just an incredible product. And if you don't watch, I do recommend watching it. If you want to get into something of wrestling, I think this is the perfect show for you to watch. It has entertainment and it has great wrestling. But enough of that. If you like this video, please hit that like button. And if you like the content we're doing, please don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel, as we do reviews on all the weekly shows, Raw, Smackdown, and NXT, and whenever they have a pay-per-view, and then with some WWE 2K25 gameplay that'll be coming out in the next few days as well. So please hit that notification button so you don't miss another video. And until next time, deuces.